Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come. In to mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. To throw, Hurts. He airs this one out looking for Mechie. And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Here's 3rd and 2. Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Baltimore.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A second down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's caught! And he'll be marked down the 15-yard line. Big time. With Hurts and Brown for 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Set. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goedert. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts, touchdown Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard.
At their own 25-yard line.
Don't worry.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And it's inside and caught by Flowers. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. That luck good for a dozen. Very quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. The tack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Don't worry.
the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Again, working deep downfield. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way. So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
180. No touch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL when you are not good on 3rd puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. LeJontay Wester deep for Baltimore. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving to his right. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. No touch.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. Down the sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big time play with Hurts and Brown. 56 yards.
And an Eagles
First down. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That brings up 3rd down.
Here's Jackson. the right side, he's got Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Play action now. Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Whoa! And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Now Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Raven first down.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case,
and he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He finds Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Good looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. On play action, here's Jackson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Hey, report! Report!
A first down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
180! 180! Get hot! 180! Hey, report! Report!
Now, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on fourth and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The big your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. And I'll be brought down. Past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Open receiver is Dotson. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, this is Barkley. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I would only want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Roquan Smith in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
3rd and long for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 2nd down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Baltimore.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson now. Forced out wide. Taking off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third down, they need 5. To throw is Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Throw, left side, not by Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Now Jackson going to keep it here on the bootleg. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Headed left, buying time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back.
This is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Hurts now. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts again. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. Hurts will try it again. to the right side. Caught by Goddard. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Big-time play for Philly. 31 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air again. Hurts. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are out to a 10-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Hey, report.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this will be incomplete. Trey Flowers, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete runs.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Go.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
31-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
180. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Nope.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
No touch. Trimmer. No touch.
Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Third and long.
Great.
Again, Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. Begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
180. Sit on. 180. What is it?
Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on. 180.
On 1st and 10, Jackson pushed out to his left. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Pass Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball to maybe a crowd, thrown into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
No touch. Hey, 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
To the outside, catch made by Brown. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Throwing is Hurts. On the move, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Nick Sirianni now going to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
All right. Go. Middle.
Jackson now. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
What? 180. That's hot. Hey. 180. What is it?
3rd and long for Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great movement.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and short, Jackson. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Miami. Good. Catch.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6.
No touchdown. 180. Yeti. No.
To throw is Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
No touchdown. 181. No touchdown.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
It is 3rd and long.
Great. Kyle, let's Yeti. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Kyle, let's Yeti. No touchdown.
Hurts again. That is caught. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagle. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offense.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn.